Hello, welcome again to the Banner Saga. When last we left off, apparently we were joining a Tolkien-esque world where we go down into the depths. With Bolverk and his crew taking the survivors of Bindal and coming down here into the tunnels. Being led by Folka, who I don't believe is actually on my team. If I remember correctly, I checked and she wasn't. Nope. But we do have our new character. Oh, no, she is. Zephyr's right over here. Derp. So, Zephyr, the Volca, has led us down here and informed us that, according to her accounts, the Volca Juno, who is currently traveling with Let's team, had been put to death. Supposedly, she hints at it being solely for messing around with people's thoughts. At which point, she had been imprisoned. Ivan went mad and was she was executed. Ivan was imprisoned and went mad, broke out, took her body, and then left. And they don't know what happened ever since then. I'm amazed that Bolverk and Folka and Bolverk don't seem to have mentioned that Ivan was with the party. And of course, we have all this nice speculation. Is Juno actually dead? Because when you look at it, she herself hasn't really done a whole lot of the work. Anything physical or strenuous, it's been done by other people. I mean, the whole thing with the stone bridge was Ivaned, or Avend. I don't remember how they want it pronounced. And then collecting the silver for the arrow at the end of the first game, that was done by Rook. Nothing really has been done by just Juno. She's shown up at the right time and she said stuff, so there's lending some credence to that. Of course, we're also talking about a world that is going through, well, isn't going through its version of Ragnarok because what is supposed to be bringing about Ragnarok is being stopped by something, so yeah, there's that. So real quick, let's take a look at our new friend, Ditch, who is apparently some sort of assassin-type character, because he has the same track ability that those skulkers have. Ducking and weaving around his allies, the tracker becomes invisible to his enemies. He waits for the right moment and finds his target's most vulnerable spot before attacking. The effect of invisibility disappears the instant the tracker deals damage, so picking the correct target is critical and will change the entire balance of the battle. And yes, as we see here, with the different ranks, you just ignore armor. Which for some people, yeah, that'd be kind of nice. I mean, if you just ignore 8 points of armor, it's like, oh, look, stab. And from the looks of it, he actually has a very similar setup to Rook. He's got the same cloak and everything. I wonder if any of the other humans have that. Doesn't really look it. I'll have to check the other teams. But now, let's go and speak with everyone. I'm noticing that we can talk to Bach. And let's talk to the kid. What do you have to say, kid? The young mender stands tall and proud as you approach, putting on airs. Bolverk, I was wondering, about what it takes to become a raven. Oh, Nichols, stop with the hero worship. I've never heard stories about a test or trial to join. Is there a test? Why do you care? Aren't you Zephyr's lackey? Well, apprentice, yes. I'm a full mender training to become a Volca. Part of our training requires world experience. Couldn't you work with a blacksmith or something? Nichols frowns at her. Do I quash this now, or do I give the lad hope? Well, let's be honest. Would you kill someone for coin? Kill for... The mender's face pales a bit. I mean, I guess, if that was the job. Folka walks up and clamps a hand on one of Nichols' now sagging shoulders. Most of what we do never makes it into the Skald songs. I guess I need to think on this a bit more. Let us know in Manahar. Nichols nods as you walk off. Well, hopefully, he doesn't get in too much trouble. But with how everything else is going, let's go talk to Bach. The spearman is standing alone, staring off into the depths of the caves. If you take off down one of these tunnels, we're not going after you. Bach doesn't respond. He doesn't want to talk. I like him already. Do you know the worst part about it all? Never mind, I don't like him. Worst part of what? Of everything. This world, this life, if you can call it that. It's the silence. You give Folka a look. He hasn't slept near Ollie. That man makes all kinds of strange noises. That's just noise. There's a difference. There's a silence from the loneliness. Folka inhales sharply. He's hit a sore spot. Maybe these tunnels and caves make it worse. There used to be days of talk. We used to laugh. Are you talking about your feigned spear again? Bach turns and stares at you with eyes of a man undecided on going mad. Wolfen helps where she can, but no. There was another. Now there's an endless hole shaped like her, and if I don't keep filling it with work and drink... He walks away without finishing his thought. Keep an eye on him. I am the only one who gets to lose their mind and start killing. He's not crazy. He's alone. Whoever she was, he still thinks she was the greatest. I'm jealous of her. It'd be nice to have someone feel that way about me. You shake your head, snort, and walk away. Vain humans. Interesting. It's kind of sad that we don't get as much background on some of these characters that I would really love more background on. Let's check out these pools. This was a sacred sanctuary for those who built it, the Volca says, walking around the perfectly round rippling pools. At least, from what we have uncovered. The top pool was for reflecting on one's deeds, the middle to ask for strength from the world, and the bottom pool was for insight into one's future. She hesitates before saying, I've never done anything but study their inscriptions. I will reflect on my past. The quiet drips and the soft glows in the cave lend themselves to a natural reverence. You drop to a knee by the top pool, expecting to drink from it when you see your reflection in the surface. Your horns are back. You must be in your first century, not fully grown. You feel the cool wind from Irinx, I believe is what it said? Irinx's wings above you, and glance up to see Rodomir slipping away from one cloud to the next, heading towards the mountains ahead of you. The few Varl around you laugh at your wonder, calling you a dreamer. You smile. When you open your eyes, you are back in the cave. Your cupped hand is still poised over the pool, but the water has gone dark. The other pools are the same. You were gone a while, Folka says. Almost missed the laughs from your fighters. She tosses a bag to you. We found some food, probably tucked away by the Volca. Ah! I want to see what the other options are now! Dang! Alright, continuing on. I was talking about insight into the past of characters, though, so I got a little bit. Man, I know that people change over time, but to think of Bolverk as a smiling young dreamer, reveling at all of the wonders of the world, that's an interesting thought. That is a skeleton. Oh boy. Stay away from her, she's mine, you hear a man shout. He shoves the woman you previously saw with Ditch behind him. Ditch draws his weapon on the man and says, Yours? Yours! She belongs to me! The shield maiden clangs her spear against her shield, trying to grab the attention of the two men who are clearly not themselves. She doesn't belong to anyone, you thick-skulled morons! Another woman shouts. Well, she doesn't belong near my husband either. If she gets near me, I'll kill her! Bring her to me. Your quiet tone silences everyone. The man begrudgingly walks her over to you and steps away. She steps closer, and when she looks up at you, her eyes dance. Are you going to punish me, Bolverk Bloodaxe? The men around you gasp as she slowly says your name. Huh. Who are you? I'm whoever people want me to be, she says, then turns to the woman. And it seems clear who some around here want me to be. The caravan explodes with anger and accusation. Wives yelling at husbands, husbands blaming friends. By the time you regain control, there is no sign of the woman who instigated the entire ordeal, but a great deal of animosity in her wake. I should have just laughed at her. You stop, turn your head, and open your jaw slightly to increase your hearing. What's that sound, you ask Folka? She only shrugs. It's quiet, but like a heartbeat or something. A beat or something. She listens for a moment and shrugs again. Maybe you're just not hearing us cooped up in that tunnel anymore, she says, watching the entire caravan move toward the incredible bones ahead. Can you imagine the beast that left these behind? She turns to find you down on your knees, once again grasping your head. goody! More dreams.
Lightning. White Tower. Who am I?
That is a very good question. On your damn feet! Come on! You blink rapidly, but everything is dark. A purple glow casts its light on the skin of someone next to you. You growl and instantly have claw and fang in your hands. Have you lost your mind? Volka whispers. Quit acting like a fool and put your axes away. You try to catch your breath as you look around. It's the same death-cursed dream, you say. The one with the tower. Clear this time, but... my hands! Zephyr approaches. Is everything okay? You look. Your face snaps towards her. Everything's fine, Volka! She studies her face. Then Volka, before saying, then we should keep moving. The air feels full of warning. You walk past her without a word. Volka, 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 Volka. Enunciation. What are we looking at, Volka? Volka, in the depths of the world? For the others' sake, it's best we not discuss it. That is interesting. Purple glow. Wait, the Volka says quietly, softly stepping forward. Something is wrong. Listen. You feel more than hear a sound. Vibrations through the cavern floor. Get ready for anything you say, and the ravens spread the word down the line, each fighter drawing their weapons. Volka, you're getting us out of this one. Clear. She looks concerned, but before she responds, you see movement over the rise in the massive cavern. It's the silhouette of a dredge force with large shapes you have never seen before. I knew it! I knew it! They were crawling around down here. Let's change out Mogan and see what Ditch can do. Should I promote him? We'll wait on that. Wait on any promotions. Are you using anything? You are not. Take the pipe. Let's do this. I knew it. They come from under the ground, so here they are. Oh boy. Okay, 2 heavy hitters there. I actually want to be on this side. Moves first. That guy knows. And then you. Kawaka! He moves, but he's injured. I hate you. And since I hate you so much, I'm just going to gak you right now. That's it? What? Whoa. Eyeless! I remember seeing something about this. A Cinderstone Singer. What? That monster! Yeah? She is the Sundr's Eyeless and can raise the fallen. Destroy her! Yeah, that's, that is slightly terrifying, yeah? Slightly terrifying. Drop him again. You keep knocking him. You keep bringing him back up. I will keep knocking them back down. You move soon. Drop him. He moves. Now you move. Here, and armor up. And he moves to attack him. Ow. That armor, you. You're going to run over here. We're going to move away from those big guys. As you go stabby steady. Now you're going to raise another one up. He got right back up. And he immediately swings. Yes! Okay, from the looks of things, she can't resurrect them a second time. Oh boy. Hi there! Well, bollocks. Good, the balloon is moving. So, move up and swing a swing on. Because Ugly can move! Yeah, this shot was deflected. And disappear. Okay, got it. That's cool that he can do that. Here, and strike the armor! Okay, she can bring them back more than... Where'd she go? Oh, she's possessing them! Okay, got it! That's intriguing and terrifying all at once. Who moves next? He does. Then him. Move right in front of him. Go after her. Yep. And he walks right around like I thought he would. Now, how invisible do you stay? And they beat on him. He resists. Back up one. Yeah, just the one. I'm gonna save some of that stuff for him. And you're warping to someone else. Oh, what? The hell? What? She can possess my people too? What was that? Okay, that's terrifying on a whole new level. Hi. Ow. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. This is a terrifying opponent. She can resurrect any fallen combatant? Is that what I'm seeing here? Okay, no. You die now. You die now. Down you go. What in the depths is happening? Bad things. Yeah, okay. As an opponent, that's terrifying. Eyeless is trying to bring the cave down on our heads, Zephyr screams. I can stop her, but it... The Volca abruptly grows quiet and scans the people running for their lives. Just keep them all together! Nichols! Here, Volca Zephyr, the young mender says, helping an older woman to her feet nearby. Zephyr grabs Nichols and whispers to him. The young mender's eyes go wide, but he nods solemnly. He turns to you and says, I'm sorry if I was a nuisance. A large rock falls nearby and he stumbles away, back towards Eyeless. Nichols begins tracing a pattern in the air. You yell for everyone to keep moving, tossing those who stop to turn around. When you look back, Zephyr is standing behind Nichols, tracing an alternate pattern. The young man glows for only a moment, hair flapping as if a giant gust is blowing past him. Then he crumbles. Eyeless grows quiet in the distance. You watch the form of the Sundr shake and struggle to maintain its form. Then it fades like snow blowing over a hilltop. A few more rocks tumble down, and you grab the sagging Volca before she is crushed. Once you have met up with everyone else, you tally the numbers. The losses are not as bad as they could have been. I doubt that ended her, Zephyr said. And there are many passages here which Eyeless knows all too well. She'll be tracking us. We need to leave these caves immediately. You pause and say, What you did with that Mender boy, Zephyr turns her head. We can discuss Nichols' sacrifice another time. We must move. You give the command, and no one hesitates to obey. Some of our heroes are injured beneath the rested camp. Yes, I know, I took injuries. But let's get out of here, okay? We just saw a creature that can possess the dead, or the incapacitated. Sorrow and uncertainty swirl around the Volca's face until she finally stands still. What, you ask? Things have changed down here, she says. Rocks have shifted, rifts have opened. I doubt Eyeless did all of this, but regardless, I'm not entirely sure which path to take. Send scouts ahead in several directions. Scouts, you say, and the ravens near you group up instantly. You send them ahead. They'll at least give us something to go on, you tell Zephyr. Bolverk, all around us! Volca shouts. You appear into the darkness and see something approaching, which resembles a dredge, a morbidly warped dredge. A woman runs to grab her child, but the thing cleaves both of them with a strange weapon. The bodies fall blacken and twist upon the ground. Don't fall to these fanged beasts, you shout, charging into the enemy. Yay! She's injured. I didn't even get to make use of her that much. Let's promote Ollie a bit. Run through. I don't know if I want him to have run through. Bloody Flail and Stonewall. You know what? I like the idea of him being able to just go nope. Nope, nopety, nope, nope, nope. And yeah, we'll do that. Yep, we'll do with that and confirm. Let's take her out and throw Echo back in. You don't use him that much, but yeah. What in the what? Orb Scourge, depraved, explodes upon death and creates burn area. Mind Devour, drains strength and will based on difference of wills and feeds warped dredge. That's creepy. These things look like they're supposed to be the what are they called? The Skeksis almost. What in the world? Which one goes first? That one. Okay. You're gonna run over here and smack this one. And he moves. Next one to move is that one. Excellent! I like this. So I can take him down one at a time. Break down the armor, son. He moves closer. Sadly, you're not going to be able to hit anyone, so I'm going to have you move over here. Who do you hit? What the? Strength damage is transferred to a victim for 1 round? Oh, you dirty... Okay. Okay. So that's how we're going to play it, huh? Well, then I just won't do strength damage for this round, will I? What the? What the heck? I really don't like these opponents. Don't power it up. Just hit him normal. Save that for the others. Ow! Okay, yeah, you die. And they exploded. Yay. You know what? Oh, you dirty little... That's right, they drain willpower. They're hitting him twice? Okay, I really just don't like these things. I don't know what they are. They just piss me off. They hit hard. God, do they hit hard. And I moved the wrong way because now Bolverk can't get over there. And you're gonna, yep, swing and kill Ollie. Oh, I hate these things already. Yep, he moves. Drop him. What the? Oh, I have made error. Oh God. Is it up to 32? Can I even do anything at this point? Nope. Because he can just one-shot my guys. Well, crap. Dang. Dang. Those things are terrified. Yes, I know. Everyone is injured because... Holy, what are those things? Ay, ay, ay. Just 3 of them. Heck, not even the 3 of them. The fact that I had to focus on the 1 was bad enough, but just technically that 1 at a distance wrecked my day. Jeez. A deep hum fills the air and the creatures shake violently, killing clansmen around them before lumbering away into the dark. Zephyr is scanning the surroundings, fear and curiosity apparent on her face. Ow! Look! She points to the edge of a torch's light. To the side of the path is a wounded dredged stone singer. You draw your axes, but Zephyr begins to hum. The stone singer responds. What? We're talking to them now? Those creatures were like nothing I've ever seen before. They looked like some kind of dredge to me. So does this one. This one is a mender of sorts. You know one of these slags? I know quite a few. Volka gasps and you find yourself growling, but Zephyr ignores your response. She makes a dull noise, almost a hum. The stone singer responds in kind. He says greetings and that he dreamed of you? All of the clansmen and fighters back away and whisper. She's talking to it. She's Fane talking to it! What were those things? The Volka again makes unfamiliar sounds like a skald trying to find the right tune, and the stone singer responds. He says that they are a nightmare. Then something about mercy, and he thanks you. Their language is difficult for me, but I can learn more from him once he is healed. And where do you plan to heal him? In a cart on the way to Manahar. Volka turns and stares at you. I want to hear more. This is a mistake. This isn't like you. We kill those things, not invite them into camp. The shield maiden walks off instead of saying anything else. Zephyr looks at you. She'll get over it. Zephyr thanks you again as the stone singer is lifted into a cart. She hums something you cannot understand. Yeah, I want more answers. How did it dream of me? But, given our brutal... that was an ass-whooping. No two ways about it, that was an ass-whooping. So, with that cheery note of getting my rear handed to me by only 3 opponents, I'm gonna call an end to it here, since we're at our 30-minute mark already. So, we have now met the Warped Dredge, who can apparently steal away your strength. And by stealing it away, I mean they royally steal, because they were only hitting me for like 3 points, but they got way stronger than just 3 points off of that. So, those will be fun to deal with later on. Anyhow, I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.